Hi, I wanted to come on here real quick before I got ready for work. I was gonna do a short, but figured I was way too worried to fit it in 60 seconds. So I'm gonna try and make this really, really quick. In any case, I was inspired to talk a little bit about intuition and how that works with things like psychology, subconscious, things like that. There's a lot to all these different words that we may hear, and everyone has different belief systems around them, okay? Some people hear the word intuition and they think hocus pocus. They think, oh, that's like supernatural, which is funny because most people, not all, I know a lot of people who don't, but most people believe in some kind of supernatural creator, whether that be God or something, right? But then when it comes to supernatural, they're like, yeah, no. I believe in miracles from a religious perspective, but I don't believe in miracles or whatever. And miracles, again, is just another word for things that maybe we can't explain, right? Or it also depends on the impact they have on us. But any case, I'm getting off topic here. What I wanted to talk about, intuition, is yes, different people believe different things around what that word means. However, if we look at it from more of a psychological perspective, we have, I think we can all agree on the five senses. Some think more than that, like sixth sense or whatever the case may be. But if we look at specifically the five senses, we have sight, hearing, smell, taste, touch. Sight, hearing, smell, taste, touch. That's five. Okay. Sorry, me with the quick math. In any case, our brain is always taking in information through those senses, even when we're sleeping. You know, you think about, I don't know, if you have a fan on in your room or the air conditioning and you're sleeping and all of a sudden it gets super cold, you might wake up, right? Because your brain took in information that I'm cold, right? Or anything like that. So even when we're not consciously paying attention to our environment, it does not mean that our brain is not working 100% of the time. We're just not consciously aware of it. And don't quote me on this percentage, but I'm pretty sure I remember hearing someone or reading it somewhere that said, we're only the average person, I'm generalizing here, but the average person is only consciously aware of about 12% at any given time of what's happening in their brain. That's 12%. That leaves what? 88%? Again, math not my strong suit. But in any case, that leaves a lot to the unknown, right? So if you're thinking, maybe I'm being distracted with other thoughts and I'm in the moment and my brain is taking in information around me, maybe about other people or about my situation, or how I'm feeling, because maybe I'm not in touch with my emotions at that particular time, but my brain is to some degree. It's just maybe I'm intellectualizing it versus experiencing it through my heart, right? Oftentimes, especially the more cerebral a person is, which is in their head, right? They tend to talk about feelings from an intellectual point of view versus an expressive point of view where they're just allowing themselves to feel. Perfect example of that is if you've ever seen that funny movie, Couples Retreat. Oh my God, I highly recommend it. But if you haven't seen it, watch it. But I think his name is Jason in the movie. It's played by Jason what's his name? Bateman. I don't know. In any case, totally intellectualizes his emotions. It's hysterical. But the experience of it isn't always hysterical, but in the movie it is. So from that perspective, in any case, sometimes our brain is trying to tell us something about our environment or the way we're thinking or the way we're feeling, and we ignore it because we think, oh, that's just my gut or that's my intuition, and I don't believe in that. It's all connected. It's all connected. I'm not saying that, you know, especially when we have things like trauma in our lives, sometimes those things get distorted. So we have to kind of work that out and find the patterns. How does this normally come up for me? Is it reliable? Pay attention. If I make this decision and it doesn't work out for me, maybe the next time I experience that sensation or that intuition or that subconscious nudge, whatever you want to call it, maybe I'm going to listen to it this time. Maybe I'm going to learn to trust myself, right? Because that's really what it comes down to. I've always really kind of listened to my intuition, and it has never not served me, except when I don't listen to it. And I have had those times, and I'm like, oh my God, when that happens next time, I'm just going to listen to myself, because it can get frustrating. And, but I just wanted to come out for, you know, however many minutes, a few minutes, to talk about that real quick, because it was, I was inspired to do so. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, bye.